How can we automate client acquisition? With, we have so many tools that we have these days, like Apollo.io, Seamless.ai, and so many other, like Find That Lead, and there are so many automation tools out there. And also built with, so using a builtwith.com search, we can actually find out who are using certain technology to power their business, like Shopify or WooCommerce or MailChimp or whatever it is. So we have so many tools out there, and a lot of people are stuck, and so many people don't even know that they can automate this. But how would you recommend someone to go get started in this world of automation?
So this is a loaded question, because it's really going to depend on the price point of what you're selling and the trust you already have in your audience. I'm going to be really honest with everyone here listening. You can automate most of client acquisition up to a point. If you have a new offer, even if it's cheaper, like under $500 a month, like even a few $100 a month, it's very, very, very difficult, even once you've automatically started a relationship with someone, to get them to trust you enough to buy from you. We've been doing this for years. We got a big audience. Getting, like, our sales pages still only convert maybe 3 to 5%, but that's the industry average, right? Like, everyone who comes to see something isn't going to necessarily buy it. So you can automate LinkedIn. Great. I mean, it's powerful. There's tools out there, like you mentioned. You can automate LinkedIn. You can automate conversations. You can hire people to respond to the conversations, set appointments for you. But if you are this is a trick question I had you ask, because if you are unwilling to get on a phone call with someone and actually talk to them and sell them and build a relationship, you're going to fail. If you are sitting behind your computer thinking you can automate your client acquisition, especially for high-end services, even if you're trying to sell a course, but it's your first time selling it, you're going to need to go speak to people. You're going to need to validate it. And if you are unwilling to do that piece, you're going to fail, straight up.
You cannot fail.
So you can automate conversation starting, connecting that piece. You can hire people to do this for you. And ultimately, how you really, really automate it is you hire people to do it for you. You hire someone to handle your prospecting. You hire someone to handle your sales. But I'm going to be really straight up, because I see this happen way too often. If you're a new business owner, or you're even in the beginning stages and you want to scale, and you think you can go pay someone else a cut rate, like a cheaper rate, like less than even like under $1,000, $2,000 a month, which could be a lot to people. Even if you're paying that, you can't expect someone else to do something for your business that you can't do and show them how to do. Unless you can pay like $5,000 out of pocket to go get a sales ninja who does not need your help, you cannot expect to go hire some guy on commission to close deals for you if you can't even close deals yourself, because you don't know your audience, you don't know your offer. He or she won't either. So you have to be willing to make your own money and opportunities and engage with your audience, truly understand them. If you're just trying to be an outsider, like this is so funny. I'm not gonna piss the world off by giving away my masterclass that I'm doing today, but I will show you one funny slide. Okay. This is what you look like when you come into industries and you don't actually want to help. You look like a crazy person. You're like, you want marketing services? Can you buy my shit? Like, no, you need to be like, look what happened. Okay, I'm gonna say the next slide, because the next slide's funny. You need to be part of the band. You need to be like, you need to know the marching. You need to know how to play an instrument. You need to know how to dress right. You need like all the things. And now you're an insider. If you're an outsider trying to like make money on the side and not really give a shit or talk to the people you want to work with or understand their needs, you're gonna look like that crazy cannibal, like, oh, give me your money. So guys, hear these words, please. This has been powerful. I've thrown a lot at you here today, a lot of stuff I crammed into this session. So take it, run with it, and I'm here to support for anyone who needs additional help along the way.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for it. Actually, the last question, right? It's so important, because a lot of people try to automate things before even figuring it out completely or getting it right. So I have done this mistake several times in my business as well, trying to delegate things before even I master it, right? So you should start delegating things only after you have complete mastery, so that whatever objection that comes in that journey, you are equipped to answer, to help your team to handle the objection.
And I want to clarify here though too. I think the only exception to that is fulfillment. Like if you aren't good at Facebook ads, but the people you want to serve need Facebook ads, don't go invest the time and money to learn it. Hire a white label agency to help you do it. Where I'm really talking about is the sales piece.
Right.
Because even prospecting, for the most part, you could hire someone pretty cheap to get you conversations with people. Like it's not hard to do that necessarily, but the art of converting that conversation into an opportunity, crafting an irresistible offer is something you have to own. You have to.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, this is great. I mean, like I said, it's like Christmas all over again, at the
Yeah,
growth
you
launch.
have the script, you got the group link. So
Yes,
that stuff, guys, and
absolutely.
join us.
Thank you.